guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than my usual content here on YouTube, but I'm going to be doing a laundry chit chat with me kind of video. I have a mountain of laundry, as you guys can see, and it needs to get done, and I want to kind of just chat about some facts about myself, about my family, and what my channel's all about, because I have a lot of new subscribers, which I welcome you all. I am very grateful that you're here. I'm grateful for my old subscribers and my new subscribers alike. This definitely gives me a lot of motivation to make more videos for you guys and stay consistent. So please keep subscribing, keep liking. It definitely helps a lot. So this is definitely a big hobby that I really like, and maybe one day I'll make money off of it, but for now it's just a fun hobby that I really enjoy doing, and hopefully you guys enjoy my content too. So let's go ahead. Oh, and before we do start and get into, you know, the conversation or the chit chat, I just want to say that my little girl's here with us. You say hi, baby girl. This is Kyla, for those of you who don't know. She's my youngest. Yeah, wait. She is almost one. She'll be one in about a week. So crazy! Oh my god. So she will be with us today. So if you hear baby noises, that's her in the background. All right. So I guess I should start folding some clothes too while I talk. We're on that one. So facts about me. Well, my name is Sabrina VK. Welcome to my channel. I am a mom of two. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I am a very happy wife to my husband. His name is Josiah, and yeah, we've been married for almost 4 years now. Crazy. I've known him for a lot longer. I think I knew him for about 6 years before we got married, and so we were good friends at first, and so but yeah. So I love him. We have a happy marriage. It's not perfect, but a happy marriage, and we have 2 beautiful children. My oldest is 2, and his name is Judah. He is, I just love my little boy so much. And then my daughter, who you met on here, she is, like I said, almost 1. And so I have a boy and a girl, all under the age of 3. And they are 19 months apart, which is crazy. I had very close pregnancies, and I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. She was definitely a bit of a surprise, but I love it, and we are very thankful. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Oh, she's saying bye because I don't know why, but she's getting so big. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm getting distracted, but babies are anyway. Another fact about me is I was homeschooled, and I was homeschooled all the way from preschool to high school and graduated from homeschool. I loved it, wouldn't trade it for the world. My husband was also homeschooled for as long as I was too, and that is how we plan on schooling our children, is by homeschool. I will be teaching them, and Josiah will be too. It will be a combined effort, but he does work, so obviously I'll be the main teacher, but he will also teach. And then, a big fact about me that actually a lot of you old subscribers know is I'm from a family of 9 children. Yes, you heard me right. I have a very large family, and I'm the oldest. My youngest sibling is 8, or no, she's 7. No. She is 7 years old, and so there's a 16-year gap between the oldest and the youngest, but obviously there's a lot of ages that fill in that gap. So, and she's spilling food all over me. Lovely. So, yeah, big family. I love it. My mom homeschooled, is still homeschooling, but has homeschooled all of us. And she has 7 kids left at home, I think. 2 of us are married. 1 of us has kids, so just crazy, and that's me. But so yeah, so big family, which I love, like I've said before, and so yeah. But I feel like there's so much laundry, guys. See, this is why I try to stay on top of it and do a load of laundry a day. Does that always happen? No. No, of course not. Why would I let that happen? Anyway, so I just gotta fold like a maniac, I guess. But anyway, I am a stay-at-home mom, and I continue to plan, or I plan to always be so. Let's see. Oh, I'm 23, and let's see. Yes, I'm 23. My husband is 24, going on 25. My kids, I already told you the ages are 1 and 2. We live in the beautiful state of Montana in the Bitterroot Valley. It's a gorgeous spot. Honestly, it's probably the most, it's just so pretty here. I love living here. It's mountain area kind of thing, but it's not. It's in a valley, so it's not as mountainous as you would probably imagine. But I just love being able to see mountains everywhere I go, and I just love my Montana home. So I grew up here. I was born here, so I'm born and raised Montana girl. I am a country girl born and raised too. I have been around animals my whole life. I used to have horses. We don't anymore because they're too expensive for our little family, that we don't have a lot of income yet. Maybe someday we'll be able to afford horses, but not right now. And we rent this beautiful home. I don't know how many square feet it is, but we rent this beautiful home that's actually just a walk up from my in-laws' house, which is great, awesome. I love my in-laws, they're great people. And so someday, hopefully soon, we'll have animals, but we only have so far one animal, a cat, because he's a barn cat, so he lives outside, and he just helps with the mouse population. And and so we don't have any other animals at the moment. We're starting a garden. Hopefully this year I'll have more videos out. Hopefully this year about our garden and our progress there. Now let's go ahead, and I'm just going to talk about my channel and kind of what it's all about and where I'm moving forward with my channel. So this channel is definitely a lifestyle type channel. I share a lot of our day in life vlogs. I like to share a lot of recipes, fun shorts, cleaning motivation, just everything surrounded by stay-at-home mom stuff and lifestyle. And I also really would like to lean more towards homesteading, but it is kind of hard right now because we don't have a whole lot of money to buy animals. But we are a type of homesteader because we are doing a gardening. I bake a lot of food from scratch. We are really into healthy eating and living. I don't use chemicals in pretty much anything. I have bleach, but I rarely use that, and that's only for extreme circumstances. Most of the time I use white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and those are my three main, and cast iron soap. And so that's pretty much what I use to clean with, and I make my own, I make a sourdough starter, which is awesome. I have a video on it, and so if you're interested in what sourdough starter is, please, I'll link it in the description and you can look at that video. But I really just like to make our food from scratch as much as possible. I'm still trying to get to that point because it is hard, but I try to make as much food from scratch as possible because it's healthier that way, and it's so much better. It's just so much better for your overall health and mental health too, guys. All right, some more facts about myself. I am a home birth fanatic. I absolutely love all things home birth, or birth in general. It doesn't have to be at home birth. My mom was super into home birth. She had a couple of hospital births, but most of them were home births. And so I'm really into pretty much everything natural most of the time. And so home birth, I've had one child in the hospital and one child at home. Both times though, my first time I planned a home birth, but it didn't work out, so I was a hospital transition, or hospital, yeah, like I had to transition from my home to the hospital, which was an unfortunate event. But if you want to know more about that, I have my firstborn's birth story on my channel, so go check that out. I'll link it up here in the card section. And then I also have my daughter's home birth on my channel too, and I will also link that in the card section and the description down below. So anyway, really into home birth, all things natural. I am a born-again Christian first and foremost. I love God, and I am so thankful to Jesus for saving me and dying on the cross for my sins. And we go to a little, actually it's gotten to be quite a bigger church, but it's a small church here in the valley. And I love our church family, and so that's another fact. But yeah. So another fact about me is that my husband and I want to have lots of children. We want at least, at the bare minimum, we want 6 kids if God blesses us with that many. If he doesn't, then obviously that's okay. But so far so good. I haven't had any problems getting pregnant. And so, yeah, so we want to have lots of kids. It's just been a thing that I have always wanted, and I was blessed enough to find a man who also wanted the same thing. And so lots of children are such a blessing. God has given them to us to raise, and I am so thankful. So anyway, definitely want a lot of kids. I'm grateful that God gives us like 1 at the most 2. I know some people have more than 2, but most of the time we get, 1 baby at a time or 2 at the most. And so I'm very thankful that God has it set up that way, because if I got them all at once, whoo, that'd just be too much. I need a lot of help, that's for sure. I need help as it is with just 2. And they were, yeah, anyway, so very glad that God gives us, for the most part, gives us 1 at a time. So another fact that's it's an unfortunate fact, but it's a fact, and nonetheless I'm going to tell you about it. My dad passed away about 5 years ago from a gastrointestinal cancer, and it took him within, well, we didn't catch the cancer till it was like stage 4, and so it took him within 6 months of him being diagnosed. And so as hard as that is, it's done, and he was Christian, and he's in heaven, and I will get to see him at, later in life, when I die. So anyway, but yeah, he's no longer in the picture, and so my mom is a widow, a single mom, and so she's doing relatively well, but it's hard. So, and it's hard not to have my dad here to be a grandpa to my kiddos, but it's okay. I'm thankful that he's happy and in a better place. So, but anyway, that's a fact that I don't like necessarily to share a lot, but it is a fact that is part of me, and I feel the need to share. So yeah. Anyway, on that sad note, some other facts is I love makeup. I don't wear it all the time because I'm a busy mom and I don't have a whole lot of time to put on makeup before I film a video. So a lot of my videos, I have a clean face, and it's just my natural appearance. So, it's all raw, guys. So, but I do like makeup. I'm more minimalistic, minimal when it comes to makeup. I am not a minimalist. So that's something I like to say on here. I am not a minimalist. Most of the people who come into my house say, "Oh, are you a minimalist?" No, I'm not. We just don't. We prefer to live simply, which is a term for a minimalist. But I'm not extreme. I don't go to extreme lengths to have one item of a certain category, or super duper minimalistic. I like my pictures, I like my clothes. I don't feel the need to be super minimal. I love watching other people and their minimalist lifestyles, but that's not completely for me. I would say I'm more on the just simplified version of that. I'm neither extreme nor am I don't clutter. I do not do with clutter. So in that way I am minimal. I'm a minimalist when it comes to clutter. I hate clutter. I cannot stand it. And so I won't ever have clutter in my house as long as I can have it. So I do have a room that's cluttered right now, but we moved a couple months ago, and it's just been hard to get to the point where that room is done. So it'll get there, and that clutter will be gone too. So I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm not a minimalist. I am just very simplistic. My husband and I don't like a whole lot of stuff. We don't need a whole lot of stuff. We just don't feel the need to have it. So we try to live simply, and I think that's a good way to live. So it helps with a lot less stress. So we try to lessen our stress load as much as possible. So yeah, not a minimalist. I wear skirts and jeans. I love dresses. I love jeans. I love boots. I am super into boots. I love cowgirl boots, but I also, in the summertime, most of the time you will see me barefoot, inside and out. I'm not a huge fan of shoes, but if I have to wear them, they are boots or flip-flops. I'm not super into high heels. Now, as far as things that have to get done in a day, as far as my appearance, I am very simplistic in that way too. I actually don't put on makeup, like I said before, very often. And if I do, then I try to go a little bit more out. I like to get fancy and have some fun, but I only have a few items of makeup that I really wear. Most of the time it's just eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. Occasionally I'll wear foundation, but that just depends on the event. I do need to get more makeup because I like having my options, but I just only have, I will probably only ever have like a little box of makeup because I just don't need that much. So yeah, keeping it minimal there, but I just don't have a whole lot of stuff that I have to have done to beautify myself. Sorry for the expression, but I don't need a whole lot of upkeep, I guess. I'm very easy to please, and my hair care routine is super easy. I use shampoo and vinegar to condition my hair, apple cider vinegar, and I cut it every once in a while. It's super long. It's longer than it really ever has been, and it's super duper thick too. So it's a very natural hair care routine. It's super easy. And so I'm very minimal when it comes to that. Clothing wise, I tend to be a little bit more on I can never decide what to wear, and I always look at myself and be like, well, what do I like what I see? And I think I'm a little bit too concerned about how my body looks, especially after having 2 kids. So that's a flaw that I have, and I'm working on it, and God willing, I will get better at not thinking of myself as having to be this, smooth shape. We all have roles, guys, and so, especially after having kids. But anyway, so I don't take a whole lot of, it doesn't take a whole lot to please me, and I'm thankful. I'm very simple and easy to please for the most part, and I love chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. I like somewhere in between, like medium, I guess you could say. And I absolutely love flowers. I have severe allergies in the springtime. Thankfully, it's not super bad right now, so I'm hoping it's not too terrible. But we'll see. So yeah, super allergic to certain things that bloom around this time. I don't know why, but that's just the way I am. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I got some laundry folded. Not all of it's done, but those are essentially some facts about me. I know I could keep going on, and I would love to do another one of these, and I will be doing another one of these soon. So let me know in the comment section down below some questions you have for me. What are some facts you want to know about me? What are some things that you just want to know, period, about my family, about my life? And then also, another question I have for you guys is, do you want to see my husband in more videos like this? Do you want us to do a Q&A on marriage and parenting? Would you like us to do a Q&A on homeschooling or some other things? But let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see from me and or my husband. We'd love to know. And so yeah, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. I love doing these kind of videos. It's my first one, but I already love it, and I hope you guys do too. So I will see you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.